Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in, all my beautiful friends. This is going to be for Aquarius Decan 3, whose birthdays are from February the 9th through the 18th, and this reading is from October the 1st through the 15th. So I want to welcome all of our friends back, to all of our friends. We deeply, deeply appreciate all the love and, just the comments and, in the Akashic Records is completely different than any other kind of reading that you may find, and we're led, guided, and told by our guides in the records that it's time to bring these forwards. And for all the beautiful humans who are tuning in for the very first time, what a soul scope is a channeled reading from your Akashic Records by your zodiac sign. Inside your zodiac sign is a decan. And so that's broken down by 10 degrees so that each aspect is a little bit different depending on your sign. And definitely feel free to look at the video before, especially if you fall in decan 2, to see what aspects may affect you, especially if your birthday, is on the 29th or something like that. And then, it starts, the next decan 2 might start on the 30th or something. But we definitely want to invite you to experience the Akashic Records, which is channeled. And so we actually do the tarot cards, which this deck is the one I'm going to be reading from for this reading is for your reading. It's going to be a tarot deck for the heart. Most of the times we use oracle decks to bring us those confirmations. And I'm going to tell you, the first thing that I heard for you, the reason why I pulled this particular deck, is that this is definitely a matter of the heart in your relationship. And so this has been going on. Let's see, you started dating this person. This is someone in a relationship. It's fairly new. Let's see. I'm hearing late May, early June. Relationship took a bigger turn. Some of you also just met. So some of you met mid late spring, early summer, where others of you met after the eclipse series that we had in June and July. Nevertheless, this is a young relationship, super new, head over heels, and everything was very serendipitous, harmonious, just, lovers, dopamine, just so easy and light, and, you felt new again. Everything was, was moving so fastly in the relationship, and this time you tried to do something a little bit new, and you were feeling and led to be inspired by, showing up in a different way, being more vulnerable and honest in your communications about who you are, what you want out of life, what you're seeking for yourself, and those things are all true, and you're bringing those manifestations into grounded reality. So you weren't lying. Well, if you're tuning in for the first time, whatever pops out comes to show out here at I Am Powered by Love. And so in this newness of the relationship, you still haven't been able to express who you are. You talk about your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, and what they're telling me to tell you about this is that this is just a confident area of your life, and you're growing in that confidence. And so we always, want to put our best foot forward, but the reason why you are doing this is because you're not really sure of who you are, and you have a fear that you won't be loved when that light is shined on who you are. So you try to highlight the things that you believe you're bringing to the table in the relationship, and that will get them to say, oh, she's he's driven, she's driven, and they're about their business, and they got their life together, and they got dreams and goals and focus. But after we get past that part, then, well, who am I dealing with? What are you about? How do you communicate? What's your style of communication? And also, how do you make me feel when I'm with you? Because how you make me feel is how you feel about yourself. And so what we're seeing here is that the selfishness and self-centeredness to get someone to like you, you are doing a lot of things, a lot of gifts, a lot of showering, a lot of they're showing me and telling me that you spend a lot, and you're very affectionate, and you've opened up in a way to let someone in, and you're allowing some types of communication, but you're not really sure where your fears are and why you can't go all the way in these types of communication. There's a shadow aspect of yourself that is still not presenting. And they're wanting me to thank you and congratulate you on the dedicated effort that you have put into motion with making this deeper connection, but you're not able to put words to it. And because none of your relationships have really seen you, and you're afraid that if you're seen, that the person may not like you for who you are. And so they're telling me that you are in a cycle of running again, throwing yourself into work, into the busyness of work. Also, you're trying to forget or get over a relationship with this new relationship. And so the newness is starting to wear off. And so it's not replacing that old flame. And this person was designed to get you to the growth, to the next place where you could grow from and expand into not just career success and wealth, but success as a person. So this person really already sees all these things about you, but you're running from them now. And you're busy. You're involved in a lot of activities. These activities stem around your family and your children, so they're great excuses. This person wants to participate in those and also wants to grow the relationship, but you are afraid that they're going. So you're at the pinnacle part of the relationship where you start sabotaging yourself. So we're going to go to the cards. We already had 3 fall off. And so the first thing they're telling me to let you know that it is time for you to let go of the holding on to that old relationship. You have already transcended that. And although there's still a little anger, a little bit of revenge in there, it's really time to heal this part. Let's talk about that. There it is. It's in your root chakra. So this moving forward is about the stability that this person left undone in your life. And you're still angry because you really thought this one was going to go the distance. This was a longer term relationship, but they're saying it's time to let go and time to stabilize your life, which is already happening. But this person was tied to that part of your life. And so there's a lot of bitterness and anger because you had to rebuild again. I'm not sure who this is for, but they're saying it's time to move on. They've already started propping you back up in the universe, and you have been working you've been hearing all year long what you want to do, and you have been going for it, and you're seeing the fruit of that come forward and stabilizing your own life. So why are you still holding on to this old revenge and anger inside of you for what they did? Though you learned how to become more in tune with what you really want in life because of that. So it is definitely time to let go of that old hurt and forgive them and accept the lesson, because you empowered yourself through that. So don't hold on to the parts of where they did something to you. See how that moment transcended more than you being left or abandoned or left out in the cold financially. So this could be a divorce or a long-term relationship. That's why this one is rather new. It's because you've been trying to get back with this person for a really long time. And so you just now were able to let someone new into your life. So this is for someone very specific. And so they're encouraging you to share, go deeper instead of running away from. Share the love. And in that is everything that they were saying about opening up and becoming and going in deeper, expanding deeper down, while also going wider. So seeing a whole new dimension of yourself come to light. And it's a simple love. It's just like the love that you have for your children. Do this with this relationship. Sharing that type of love will give you, wow, I just saw this. Earlier they said dedicated effort, that you have already been making an effort, and they're wanting you to go deeper. And they're giving you an example of how pure and easy it is to love your child. When you let go of those barriers, those blockages, and those fears that no one is going to love you, you know that, your child does. And this person, they're telling me that they do. And that the universe sees your effort. And as you begin to expand and go deeper, you're going to see a new version of yourself come alive. You're not going to have to worry and stress about how you're going to survive, how you're going to make it. You're going to begin pulling from your passions. You're going to be able to trust that you can take action on them all, including love. And then when you marry those things with your heart, trusting and believing that love is going to not just flow into your life, but remain in your life, then you can start speaking more powerful statements and intentions to create more of your worth and your value. Because you want to start showing up in the world in a different way. And they're saying this, I said it earlier about the growth and success. Then you're starting to envision bigger and better possibilities for your purpose and bringing meaning into your life by envisioning and then hearing the counterpoint of your soul more clearly, to bring your life. We always talk about leveling up and next level. Well, in most cases, this involves hustling, side hustlings, all these extra things that we have to do in order to get there, when really we just need to let go of our old beliefs of who we believe ourselves to be. And I want to thank all of you Aquarius Decan 3s for tuning in. I'm Demi, and I am powered by Love TV. Wants to thank you. This journey that you are on is unfolding into the beautiful aspects of the person who not only can have it all, but is all. So I want to thank you, and I want to share these with you again. And if this resonates with you, and you want to stop running, but you don't know how, and if you want to go deeper and heal those old wounds that are blocking your heart from opening up and expanding into that simple love, that pure love, that true love of self, to let your light shine, please reach out to us here at I Am Powered by Love. All the links are below for those free readings, as well as if you subscribe and you're already a subscriber, then why haven't you taken us up on that YouTube offer below for our subscribers to get that reading at a discounted price? It's a great way to get, a deeper reading, a one just for you. So please, definitely see us there. And I can't wait to see you next time at your Soul Scopes. And this is Demi, and I'm signing off.